here comes question 7 for 700 points. A fair coin is tossed until 2 consecutive heads appear. What is the probability that 2 consecutive heads do not appear until the 6th and 7th tosses? Is it 1 over 128, 1 over 64, 7 over 128, or 1 over 16? As I said, it's worth 700 points. Everyone understand the question? Nobody's reaching in their pockets to do the experiment. And so it's worth 700 points, and you have 90 seconds. See what the correct answer is. It was 1/16. Did you get that, Anthony?
Yes, I did.
All right, very good. Very good. All 4 of you. Who got that right? All right, that's going. That's good. And then, so how did you get it without tossing coins all that forever?
I tried to count up how many possibilities you could arrange heads within the first 5 tosses without getting 2 in a row, and I got close to 16. And then I figured there were 32 possibilities for the first 5 tosses, and then I multiplied that by 1/4 because the last 2 had to be heads. No, and then I got a number. I must have messed up somewhere, but 1/16 was the closest, so I guess that.
So it's a good thing we don't have good imagination for picking numbers even closer to 1/16.
Right.
So that's good. And so we'll see what the score is now after question 7. So Noah in first place still with 2,500 points, and Anthony with 2,200, Bryce and Shaunak still tied at 2,000, and Stephen with 600. I should point out that even though you see 5 contestants on the stage, we have an interesting pairing here. So as you know, we have 2 tailors. You can see that. That's Noah and Bryce right there, even though you're not related, right? Okay, as far as they know. And then Shaunak and Anthony were born on the exact same date. And what date was that?
September 3rd.
Yeah, 9/3/93. And so they both have the same birthday. And then Stephen and I both wrote the questions for the game. No, Stephen and I both live in Rhode Island. So Stephen's from Barrington, Rhode Island. It's hard to imagine 2 people could even fit in that state. But yeah, we're both gone now, so there's a little more room than usual. And so Stephen and I are both from Rhode Island, so it's pretty interesting the way that happened. All right, here we come. So this will probably decide the game for 800 points. In the parallelogram below, E is the midpoint of the side AD, and F is the midpoint of the side CD. The ratio of the area of the yellow region to that of the light blue region is A 1, B 5/3, C 11/6, or D 2. Now can everyone see the difference between the 2 regions, the colored, the yellow and the blue? All right, and it's worth 800 points, and you have 2 minutes, 120 seconds. All right, none of these were close to 1/16, so we'll see what the correct answer is for 800 points. 2 people got it right. It was 2, choice D. We'll see what that does to the score. Anthony winds up in first place. He's kind of aghast himself with 3,000 points. I saw Noah's eyes go down a little bit when he saw it was D. And then Bryce right behind with 2,800. Noah with 2,500. Shaunak very close at 2,000. And Stephen at 600. So Anthony, did you not think you picked D, or?
No, I knew I picked D, but I wasn't really sure how I did. I ruled out C because I didn't think it could be divided into 17ths, and I just did a square because that's the easiest case. And then I tried to calculate the area, but I know I messed up somewhere, but 2 was definitely the closest.
Again, you did it. So that was a very exciting game, and that's a very hard question right there. You might, well, it's different from proving it than seeing that it's 2. And so nice going, Anthony, getting that right. So you won semifinal 1, you'll be in the finals. And then, well, I'll come over and how about a nice hand for the game?
Thank you.